Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to react to another video from Mashed I Am, and it's a new episode of the Donkey Kong podcast experience podcast it is, and this one features none other than Mario's brother Luigi it is. So it has been a while since I last reacted to a video from the Donkey Kong experience video. It's been a while since my last reaction to one. If you want to see it out, I'll have it up in the top right corner of your screen because it has been quite a while since we had a Donkey Kong experience video come out, and I really have enjoyed the previous videos I have, and probably one of the best series that Mash has come out. Probably the new main series now that Man vs. Train is over. It is so. Yeah, really looking for. So this is Luigi of all people. I can already tell by the thumbnail and the sneak peeks that it's going to be an interesting video. It is so. Yeah, another video of probably the weirdest podcast in the world. I'm going to be reacting to. A link to I'm reacting to in the description down below, as always. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this and see what's going to happen in the first part of Luigi on the Donkey Kong Experience podcast.
The Donkey Kong Experience.
And we're back with a killer guest today, the fearsome, the infamous, the one and only Luigi.
Thanks. Great to be here.
You know, I'm surprised they let you out already.
You sure that's...
They let you out already. Good behavior. I'm...
Great to... Thanks.
Are you sure that's Luigi? I didn't expect Luigi to look like that in the video. I thought he'd be a little bit more closer to the video game counterpart, but guess this works.
Great to be here.
You know, I'm surprised they let you out already. Good behavior goes far behind bars, huh?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't be so modest. Everyone knows you get hard time for, I think the technical term is CEO assigned?
Oh, no. I'm not that Luigi. That's a totally different guy.
I've seen a ton of memes with your exact face, bro. You're pretty much assassination Pepe.
I've already made a statement through my lawyer about this. I do not condone any of what he did or did not do. We just have the same name, like Mario Andretti, Daisy Ridley, or Waluigi Kardashian. It's just a coincidence.
Wow, that's wild, man. How unlucky is that? Like, imagine if Diddy Kong over there was just minding his own business for decades, and bam, some other guy named Diddy got arrested for some kind of super serious crime, and the name Diddy was tainted forever, and everyone would always associate Diddy with that other guy? That'd be nuts, right, Diddy?
He's already gone.
Doesn't know, and don't bother telling him. He gets all his news from looking at other drivers' phones on the freeway.
Ew, why was there booger coming out of his nose? That was disgusting, it was.
Gets all his news from looking at other drivers' phones on the freeway.
Oh dear.
Whoa! Is that some kind of monster robo-keg? I knew you played minigames, but I didn't know you partied. Know what I mean?
Oh, this? This is the Poltergust 5000. It sucks up ghosts and traps them into this here doohickey.
Oh. So it's just Ghostbusters merch?
Well, it is kind of derivative, but it's real and it does the job.
But wait, that's just a movie. Ghosts don't actually exist, so like, is this a cosplay?
What are you talking about? Of course ghosts exist.
Come on, bro. I could buy a lot of far-out conspiracy theories, like MK Ultra, thermodynamics, or like reindeer.
All of those are real things.
But ghosts? No way, man. Next thing you'll tell me is that Bill Murray's a real person walking among us, and vaccines don't cause chlamydia.
Wait. We race the go-karts against King Boo all the time. That's a ghost right there.
What the hell are you talking about? King Boo is my man. We go way back. He was a pallbearer at my grandma's funeral. Just a super solid dude. Though I guess also a little bit see-through. But that doesn't mean he's a ghost.
Didn't you ever notice that King Boo just floats around with a little wiggly tail and no legs?
Whoa there. I normally don't care about this sort of thing, but that sounded kind of legsist, dude.
That's not what I meant.
Look, we've all got our demons, and they manifest in different ways for everyone. You see everything as a threat, so it helps you to carry around a souped-up Hoover to suck off the ghosts that are causing you trouble. Me, on the other hand, I always wear a tie because I'm pretty sure if I ever remove it, my head will fall off. We've all got something, you know?
No, but really, I'm telling you, ghosts are real, and they are everywhere. I just captured one that was floating outside the studio.
Donkey dearie, it's your grandma Wrinkly Kong. Would you be so nice as to let me out of this cramped little container?
You know this lady?
Not ringing any bells.
Pretty sure that actually is your grandma, dude.
See?
Yeah, I'm not buying it. My real Mima couldn't fit in a rig like that. Plus, there's no stench of cabbage dominating the room, so I'm pretty sure that's not her.
You stupid little shit! I should have dropped you more when you were a baby! I curse you with every fiber of my fucking soul! You will never know peace, you 8-foot skid mark! I will make sure you suffer!
Well,
Wow, I actually thought DK was actually gonna let his grandma out, but thankfully that wasn't the
Skid
case.
mark! I will make sure you suffer!
He just closed the hatch.
well, she seemed like... Ah!
Wow, you really are jumpy, aren't you? Your natural state is like trembling and or cowering. What's the deal there? Why are you so scared all the time?
You would be jumpy too if your every waking minute was a nightmare. Everyone just expects you to instantly risk falling in hot lava or disintegrating in poisoned swamp water on your way to help them, like it's a no big deal. The only
That's
break
true,
I
that's what
get
we
is
get
when
in the
someone
Mario
asks me
games.
to be on my 87th sports
He
team.
can boo in the background.
My life is... I will just say it. Heck.
I don't know, man. I think you're just looking at things the wrong way. Way I hear it, you're constantly being bequeathed mansions and stuff. Get some paint and some IKEA cabinets, and you
There's a
can
ghost
blow out
right
those
behind
into a
you.
zillion
Luigi's gonna
apartments.
freak
Then
out.
flip it and use the money to renovate your haunted hotel or whatever. People always need housing because it's like a basic need or whatever, and since they don't want to die on the street, you can gouge them
Yeah,
for everything they
that's
have.
true.
That's just economics 101, dude. Literally free real estate.
Yeah, but that real estate is infested with a nasty...
It's free real estate. Wasn't expecting DK to make a free real estate joke right there.
One dude, literally free real estate.
Yeah, but that real estate is infested with nasty spirits, and I have to go around cleaning it up by imprisoning their immortal souls for eternity in some gizmo. One time I had to defeat a baby ghost. I cannot even begin to list the ways that was messed up.
Okay, yeah, but have you tried, like, I don't know, not being bothered by that stuff?
Oh, like nothing gets under your skin, huh? Don't you have an imagination?
You mean like head pictures? Nah, dog. Seeing stuff with your mind is for the weak. If you want raw, unfiltered reality, you have to look at stuff with your eyes. They're like the brain of the
Yeah,
face.
but then some
So that's
things
it?
you won't get out
There's
of your
nothing
head.
you're afraid of?
I'll tell you what I'm afraid of. The unyielding maw of time. No matter what you do, how many bananas you hoard, how many reptile spines you crush, you will die. And then the people you leave behind will die. And eventually all of your greatest accomplishments will erode from the universe's memory.
You're,
Like a footprint disappearing
you're
under a
freaking
sand
Luigi
dune.
out.
Like you never existed. Meaning that every step you
DK, I'd stop if I were you because you're really starting to freak Luigi out. You are with what you're saying. So I just stopped.
take on this earth is a part of a futile march into an inescapable oblivion. That and the creepy mask for Mario 2. Never should have had that guy in the show. So, I hear you're originally from something called Doki Doki Panic.
Why is Luigi like that?
Well, I'm gonna head out. Whoop, gotta grab the keys.
I always let Mario be the one to grab the key.
Yo, that reminds me. I saw Mario's Lambo parked down the block.
What the hell happened there?
I always let Mario be the one to grab the key.
Oh,
Yo, that reminds me. I saw Mario's Lambo parked down the block. You want to put an upper decker in the gas tank?
Is an upper decker a bad thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie.
and
Let's
Luigi goes
do
along
it.
with it. Oh. Let's hope we see what happens in part 2 right there, because that's something I definitely don't want to miss. I do. Wow, that DK really got deep right there. He got really deep when he talked about dying and what happens. I mean, I don't know what that face joke was about right there, but I think Luigi really enjoyed playing that joke. So, what prank they're gonna pull on Mario right here? I guess I don't know, but given the fact this is podcast focus, it is. I don't think we'll see what's going on. So, yeah, I actually thought DK was going to release the spirit of his grandma, but thankfully he didn't. And I thought she was going to get released by him dropping it so heavily. But I guess but that could happen. But we'll just have to wait for part 2. I mean, the fact that so many people in the world can share the same name than these particular video game characters, It's quite mind blowing when you think about it right there. But yeah, DK, you went a bit too deep on dying, right? On what happens when you die right there. So yeah, don't do that in part two. Really don't. But wow, another great episode of the Donkey Kong Experience. It was. I really enjoy this series. I do. Hopefully, there's more to come, and I can't wait for when part two of Luigi on the Donkey Kong Experience comes out. But in the meantime, if you want to see my previous Mashed or Big Candy reactions, I have a playlist up in the top in front of your screen right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this this match you're going to react to. Let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share the video, subscribe if you're here, ring the bell to get notified. I'll have new videos and I post the community tab, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!